Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another live stream here from our Beta Shop studio in Beta Palo Alto. Thanks so much for joining me here live today. I'm your host, Noelle. It's so good to meet all of you newcomers that have found your way to this live stream. Guys, welcome to B8ta.com. Now, if you're new here, not only do I want to say welcome, but I want to tell you a little bit about who we are here at Beta. So guys, we are the place to discover the world's most innovative products. Whether you're doing a little retail therapy shopping online, so much to discover online, not only content, but also products that you guys can buy now online through B8ta.com. But also guys, you can come on in here. We have physical retail locations. That's right. We've got stores all across the country. We also have international locations as well. So if you find yourself out there in the greater world, you guys can still shop at Beta. Come on into our stores and check out all of the products that we have on the floor. We've got so many innovative products, everything from tech to lifestyle products. And guys, I've got a really awesome product to show you today that kind of sits at the intersection between tech and lifestyle. It is this headband right here. Yep, this is a headband. Now, not the kind that you would expect for me to put over my head like this. It actually sits across my forehead. This is the FocusCalm EEG headband. Now, what does EEG stand for? That's a great question, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to look to my notes here because, guys, I learned this word recently, and it is a little bit of a doozy. So EEG stands for electroencephalogram. How cool is that? And basically what an electroencephalogram device does is it records your brain activity. So the FocusCalm, it's a device, it's a headband, a wearable piece of tech that actually records your brain activity, and then it converts that information into a FocusCalm score. Now, what is the FocusCalm score? Well, it's a score between 1 and 100. 0 to 100, and depending where you are on that scale, is basically an indicator of where your mind is at and how sort of calm and focused you are in any given moment. Guys, you know how walking, getting out there, getting in your steps, thousands of steps a day are really what's necessary to maintain optimal physical health. Well, just 12 minutes a day of wearing the FocusCalm EEG headband can work wonders for your mental health, your emotional health. And I think we all are, especially these days, we're really leaning in more so to mental health awareness and making sure, checking in with ourselves, checking in with our loved ones, making sure that everybody is okay, everyone's okay, not only okay, but also, maintaining a level of focus, a level of sharpness. We live in such a digital age where there's so many different distractions, not only on our devices, but also in person too. The world moves so much faster than it did just a few years ago. And so it really is so, I think, important and necessary for our overall well-being to just take a second to make sure that our minds are calm, that they're focused, and that we really are sort of, in a good space, in a good mental space every single day. Now, guys, the EEG headband that I have here, like I said, it's a wearable piece of tech. It does have an app integration. The app, of course, is called the FocusCalm app, and FocusCalm as a company really is all about performance, all about not only mental performance, but how that optimal sort of mental state of being can translate into your physical state of well-being. This headband is beloved by athletes everywhere. They really swear by this. In order to get kind of that optimal physical performance, you need to be in a good mental headspace as well. So many athletes use this, they wear this, they actually wear this while they work out, if you can believe that. There are images online on FocusCalm's website that you guys can check out that actually shows athletes like cyclists, working out, getting in shape, doing all of their training. They are sweating. So yeah, you guys can wear this during a workout. You can sweat in it. It's totally fine, which I think is really cool. Just a side note for any of you really intense sort of fitness junkies out there, yes, you can wear the FocusCalm while you get in shape, which is great. Now, I don't use it so much while I'm working out. I really love personally to use the FocusCalm headband at work. During sort of just my normal day-to-day, I use it during breaks at work whenever I take a quick break, and even just a 2-minute break. You can use this for 2 minutes to sort of refocus your brain, really train your brain to kind of get into a nice Zen space so that you're way sharper at really every task, whether it's a more minuscule task or maybe something that demands a little bit more of your attention. With the FocusCalm, you're going to kind of train your brain to get into a certain space where you can be a lot more productive. It's all about being more productive, all about kind of slowing yourself down, taking a moment to be present, doing the best you can in every moment of every single day. I mean, and doesn't that just sound so good? I know that we're always striving to be the best versions of ourselves, or at least I am. And so with FocusCalm, I really do feel like that's achievable for me. You know, it's been hard sometimes for me to be present, to also sort of take a second and really check in with myself, make sure that like all of those sort of negative thoughts aren't too amplified in my head. Because it can be easy to kind of let those thoughts run your mind, run your actions, rule your days. With FocusCalm, you're going to take a second to really kind of connect not only to your mind, but also to your body, and then connect those two things so that you feel really in tune with yourself. You can make good decisions. You can be incredibly productive. And really, like I said, it only takes a couple of minutes. Or I also love using the FocusCalm headband right before I go to bed at the end of a long day. There are guided meditations. There are also programs all through the app. Once you connect the headband to the app, you'll have access to FocusCalm's games, programs, and like I said, meditations, so that you can get into a nice, calm, Zen space at the end of your day. They also have programs to help you start your day. Really, again, wherever you are and whatever your personal, emotional, or mental, or even physical need is at the moment, FocusCalm has a program, a meditation, or a game in their app to help you address those things. And really kind of whether you need more focus in your life, whether you need more calm in your life, you will be able to find something that's best for you, regardless of the day, regardless of what's going on. So guys, I'm going to actually demo the product for you here today on our set. And I'm so excited. I just unboxed the product. I have it here with me. So I'm going to put it on in just a second and actually pair it via Bluetooth to my device here. Guys, check out this case though too. This actually comes in the box with the headband. So it's a really great way to kind of travel around with the headband, keep it nice and protected throughout your day. Let me show you how this just sits in here so nicely. Now it also comes with the charging cable as well. You can pop that in there and look at that. Take it on the go wherever you are, wherever life, wherever you find yourself. In so many different situations, I think it's been so good for me to have this on hand. So again, I can take just a couple of minutes to just breathe, take a step back, connect my body to my mind, and just be the best version of myself. Okay, guys, it's time to pair the headband to the app. So let's go ahead and do that. The first thing that I'm going to do is actually turn on the headband. And you can see the app is on our screen right now. Check this out. So look at the top of the app there. It says that the headband is disconnected. So you can always check the app to see kind of what's going on, what the activity is like of your actual headband. So we are disconnected right now, obviously because I don't have the headband powered on quite yet. So there is a power button on the actual headband. And I should mention too that FocusCalm has developed the app. They've also developed the headband. So not only the software, but also the hardware. So this is a seamless app integration. You guys, I'm so glad that you're here again, because truly this is one of our favorite products here at B8ta. It is so innovative, and again, does wonders for your mental and emotional well-being. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna hit this power button here on the side. Check this out, guys. You see this light? Yep, so the headband is powered on there. You can see it's flashing, it's turning on, it's ready to be paired. So here we go. It's telling me now I need to adjust the fit for a better signal. So I'm gonna click the put on device. And here, let me show you guys, look at this. Do you see those sensors, those 3 sensors? Those metal sensors are gonna sit right on the front of my forehead. I kind of pull my hair out of the way here a little bit. And there we go. So I felt a little bit of a buzz, and that means that the headband is now connected to the app. How cool is that? Okay, so you guys can see, right? I'm at 60. I'm climbing there a little bit. Oh, I'm nice and relaxed right now, actually. So that's the FocusCalm score. Between 0 and 100, you're going to get a score, depending on what your brain activity is like in that moment. See, I'm dipping a little bit now into the neutral, and check out the light on the front of the headband. See how it's corresponding to the color of the score. So there's 3 different colors, and right now I'm kind of in that neutral yellow space. I want to get back up to the blue zone. There we go. Yeah, so you guys can see that the light changed to the blue, and now I'm getting into the 90s. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, guys, let's explore the app together, because like I said, there's so many different games, programs, and meditations that you can choose from, depending on kind of what your day's like, what's going on in your life. FocusCalm really wants to cater to your specific lifestyle and your specific needs, and they've really mastered their app and their headband integration. So let's just do a quick little tour here, guys. Okay, look at this for you. So there are suggestions here in the app. So for you, it looks like breathing is a superpower is one of the programs that's being recommended for me. We also have daily challenge programs. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check those out. A wellness tracker too, so you can kind of check in with yourself, make notes, kind of follow along, make observations, and see sort of where you've been and where you're going, track your progress there. Notice too here in the upper right hand corner, 22 minutes there on that breathing is a superpower program, 11 minutes for daily challenge. So guys, again, regardless of what your day is looking like or how much time you've got in your hands, you can select a program that works for you, that works in your day, in your schedule, so easily. We've got this, we've got increase your calm. Ooh, I could always increase my calm. Overcoming aimlessness, a guided meditation. We have stability in the uncertain, stability from distraction, release from anxiety. That is one I'm going to have to check out for sure. Clarity from cognitive burnout, and living in flow. Guys, these are just a few of the guided meditation options here. How great do all of those sound? I'm so excited to jump into one of these. We also have featured programs here, performance for work focus. We have prepare for sleep. That's the one that I love to do at the end of a long day. Evening wind down too, right when you get home, if you do the evening wind down, it'll help you kind of get into that zen calm space to enjoy your evening, to also be productive. If there's things you have to do when you get home after work, do the evening wind down. Truly so great. We also have immediate relief, bounce back, focus for competition. Remember I mentioned that athletes love the FocusCalm headband, and this particular program here, focus for competition, is great for them. Or maybe if you're not an athlete, maybe if you're just in some sort of a competition, or you've got a competitive spirit, this can kind of help you channel that, to focus that energy, to really optimize your performance in whatever it is that you're doing. We also have focus games. We've got both focus games and calm games. And I'm going to show you a focus game and a calm game too that I absolutely love, guys. So we have improve your focus. Look at all of these games. How fun do these look? And check out that upper right-hand corner, that minute mark. We've got 2 minutes on these games. So these games can range, from 5 to 2 minutes. Most of them are around 2 minutes. So there are like no excuses. I mean, every one of us has 2 minutes, I think, that we can, take the time to do a focus game, to really reset, recharge, get re-energized, and focus our day again. I love playing these games at work on my breaks. It's so quick and so easy. I just have to turn on my headband like you saw, pair it to the app via Bluetooth, make sure it's adjusted just right so the sensors are on my forehead, and away I go. I'm ready to do it. Guys, I do want to point out too that these guided meditations, these programs actually are facilitated by experts in the wellness space. So the breathing is a superpower program that I just showed you, yet that's led actually by a real life breathing expert. How cool is that? We also have sports psychologists that are a part of the FocusCalm programs and that are guiding you through the meditations, through the programs. So again, if you're an athlete, perfect for you. But really, anyone that is on the app, any of the voices that you hear are all going to be coming from experts in the wellness space. So we really can trust FocusCalm, what we're hearing, the information that we're learning about, how to calm ourselves, how to train our minds. This is not just like, coming from nowhere. This is all coming from research and again, from wellness experts. So guys, let's jump into a game, shall we? Let's go to a calm game. Actually, yeah, let's go to a calm game. Okay. So one of the games that's really fun is this bird brain game, 2 minutes long. Okay, so we're gonna relax our minds to help the bird fly. How fun is that? Okay, we're gonna relax our minds. We're gonna practice focused attention, mindfulness, and neurofeedback. You guys ready to play? Let's click the start button. And here we go. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna calm my mind. I like to close my eyes. You don't have to close your eyes. But I'm staying nice and stable, keeping that high score, 95. Trying to stay calm, trying not to overthink it. It's one of those things like when you're on a high wire, don't look down, just keep yourself zen. And you guys can probably hear the bird chirping, right? Flying through all the different checkpoints. So again, this is one of the games, many games that you can play on the app that are so fun to do. Look at that, I'm at 98. Ooh, I'm close. Let's see if I can get there. Staying at 98, feeling good, breathing, focusing on being relaxed, centering myself. This is exactly how it works, you guys. So really, it's so easy. It's just 2 steps. Put on the headband, pair the headband, and start playing. So easy. I love this game. I love the animations too. There's a lot of really fun games out there. This is just one of many, like I said. Let's check out another one now. So that's the bird brain game. Super fun. Another one that I really love is this Campfire Game. It's very similar to the bird brain game. And again, another calm game where we're going to practice focused attention, mindfulness, and neurofeedback. Check this out, you guys. If you like camping, look how fun this is. I am toasting a marshmallow with my mind. Yes, that's right, I am. Isn't that cool? Okay, so my score is still in the 90s. I'm doing pretty good. I'm dipping into the 80s, but we're gonna try to keep toasting that marshmallow with our minds. How cool is that? Get it nice and toasty. And you can see it's 2 minutes long. With every sort of achievement there, you get a new marshmallow popped back onto the stick that you're roasting. And there we go. I'm getting back into the 90s now. So cool. And again, those sensors are picking up because it's an EEG headband, an electroencephalogram headband. The technology here is able to read your brain activity and then it converts it into a FocusCalm score on the app. So it really is a direct translation between your brain, between your brain activity and sort of how the app is working. So innovative. I mean, this is really, truly, a piece of wearable tech, again, that you're wearing to improve your mental well-being. How cool is that? And I do love, I gotta say, these animations are so fun. They're so cute. They just make me happy. And see, I'm staying in that relaxed space. I have melted 7 marshmallows. Yes. All right, cool. I love that game. So that is the Campfire Game. Guys, let's go and check out the other games we have. We've got lots of focus games as well. Lots of focus games here. Now, my personal favorite is the Cave Quest game. I got to play it every single time. It is so much fun to do. Again, 2 minutes, but because this is a focus game, we're actually going to, it's going to be a little bit more interactive. So you'll see, I'm actually going to use my finger to fly a spaceship through a series of obstacles, and then I'm going to use my mind, my focus, again, to keep my score as high as I can as I achieve mental flexibility, sustained attention, mental efficiency, decision making. Really good for me. And again, we're going to get some neurofeedback too. So let's get started here. All right, I'm starting off strong, 97. It's a good score. I love to know exactly where I'm going, where I'm starting. Okay, so you can see we're going to use fingers here to fly through some obstacles. Oh, not so good. Getting a little bit of a hit right off the bat. Guys, these games are so fun. And you know, they really are quite challenging. They do really engage your mind. And look at there, I'm getting a little nervous. So I'm dipping down into that neutral space. Uh-oh, let's see if I can get it back up. I really got to focus here. A little bit hard to talk and fly a spaceship through a cave, but hey, here I am doing it live for you guys in our Beta Shop studio. You know, I gotta show you guys all of these amazing products that we have. This one is so fun. This is truly so fun. Like, I would play this game even if it weren't hooked up to an EEG headband, but the fact that it is, and I actually get to see what's going on in my head while I play this game, is so cool. So cool. And really helps me to like just gauge, get a good read on where I'm at, how the day is going. Okay, I think we're slowing down here. Yep. Wow, this was this was definitely a little bit difficult for me. Now we're slowing down. We're getting back into sort of that Zen space. But this is such a fun game. This is definitely one of my favorites, guys, but there's so many other focus games that you can choose from. Let's go over to the programs really quickly so that you guys can see. I talked a little bit about that breathing as a superpower program. Let's jump in there really quickly and see what is in store. Check this out, you guys. We're going to practice breathwork mindfulness. And again, this is led by a breathing expert. So here we go. Once we download, we can jump in. Listen to this guided program.
Breath is a powerful force. Without it, there's no life. But what many of us don't realize is that the quality of our breathing impacts the quality of our lives. Whether you're an elite athlete preparing for competition or simply anyone trying to bring out your best self to perform in daily life, learning to optimize your breathing is truly a game changer. Respiration is typically thought of as automatic because it's part of...
So guys, this is such an awesome breathing program to really, like I said, work on the breath work. It's guided, so it's a full, it's a full guided sort of program here. Again, led by a breathing expert, and the animations there you can see on the screen, right? We have the lungs there. They expand and they kind of move around. They're animated so that you can see when you're supposed to take a deep inhale and then exhale, which is really, really cool. So you not only have the visualization, but you also have the auditory cues as well, leading you through this this program. Let's go ahead and jump over to the meditations before we wrap up the day so that you guys can check out a meditation. Let's see here. I'm going to go to release from anxiety. That was the one that caught my attention when we were going through the app. So let's go ahead and download that. This is good for visualization, self-awareness, mindfulness. 3 things that I need. So here we go. We're going to press start. This is a short meditation designed to help quickly shift your baseline state of consciousness. Okay, greater clarity, agility, stability, resilience, and compassion.
Awakening to presence.
Sounds good to me.
Overcoming anxiety. Welcome to the Rescue Glimpse series by the Conscious Accelerator. These short meditations are designed to help quickly shift your baseline state of consciousness into greater clarity, agility, stability, resilience, and compassion. So first, let's begin by checking in with your consciousness and how you're experiencing stress or anxiety right now. Notice and ask yourself, where in your body do you feel this? Notice how you are feeling the emotion as fear or anxiety or stress, or however that might be. How intense is this feeling?
So good, you guys, so good to kind of wind down at the end of the day again with these guided meditations, this one specifically for anxiety. So like I said, you can really address whatever it is that your specific need is in whatever moment you find yourself in. Again, just take a few minutes, take a step back and do one of these meditations or do one of the games. Too. The games are great. The programs are also great at helping you accomplish sort of daily tasks, whether you're getting up in the morning, you need to wake up. Maybe you want to kind of forgo the coffee, but wake up your brain naturally. Put on your FocusCalm headband. It will help you get ready for the day, get yourself into a nice Zen space so that you feel ready for the day ahead. Guys, the FocusCalm headband retails for $199, and you can buy it now through B8ta.com. You can learn more about FocusCalm on their website as well. And with the app, you get membership options there too, and you get access to all of those games, programs, and meditations like I talked about. Thanks so much for joining me here for this live stream. Guys, I'm here all the time creating new live content, so check us out later on. I'll see you then. Bye.